All right, today I'm going to teach you a nice simple treat to use for anytime, anywhere. It only takes a few minutes, less than 20 minutes to make, and tastes absolutely amazing. I've made it several times before for my family, and I'll show you a nice cheap way to do it. So go ahead and get to it. All right, here we are starting off. I put some corned beef into a bowl. This is the canned corned beef. I know it doesn't look much, but it tastes pretty good. The first time I made these, I couldn't find freshly cut corned beef at my deli, and I had to wait in line forever to try to get some. So I just got the canned stuff to see what would happen, and it turned out tasting absolutely amazing, so I figured I'd stick with it. So I have a whole can of corned beef in here. I'm going to go ahead and pour in a cup of Thousand Island dressing, because what the heck's a Reuben without Thousand Island dressing? Try to get I'm putting about a cup in here. It's up to you on how much you want to put in. If you don't like Thousand Island dressing, you can always put something else in. I just love Thousand Island. I love Reubens altogether, so Thousand Island dressing definitely will help out. All right. Then you can put in some drained sauerkraut. I love sauerkraut. I'm putting a whole bunch of that too. I don't even know how much I put in. I just put in much. You can change up how much, depends on if you like sauerkraut or not and how much you like. If you like it a lot like me, you can put a whole bunch in there. If you don't like it a lot, then put a little bit in there, or don't put any at all in, but then it wouldn't be a Reuben. Just mix it all up, man. If you're going to use regular deli sliced corned beef, you can do about half a pound to make a decent batch of these things. I like these things a lot, so I'm making a whole bunch. All right, once it's all ready to go, go ahead and slide this puppy over. This is I'm using the big muffin tray. I don't have a small one, so what I'm doing with my big one here is I'm doubling up the wonton wrappers. I tried using one before and I made these last time. It wasn't bad, but it was kind of flimsy. So for these big ones, I'm doubling it up. If you're using a small muffin tin, or with the small miniature muffins, one should be plenty. So what I do is I kind of put them kind of alternating like that, and I just push it down in there like a little cup. You get this wonderful, yummy, delicious corned beefy goodness. Go ahead and plop it on there, and that's a lot in that one. Plop it inside the cups. This is why I like the big ones though, because you can put a bunch in there. These are great for a snack anytime. Last time I made it, it was just a Monday or something. I don't know what it was, maybe a Sunday. And I just made it just to have a snack. They don't take long to make, and they're good for parties or as a snack at home, or a nice little treat for the youngins. And you can do all kinds of different good stuff with this. You can make buffalo chicken wontons, and egg salad wontons, and stuff like that. So you can go and just go ahead and scoop some as much as you want into each cup. Meanwhile, you can have your oven preheating to 350 degrees. And stack these things full, because I love these things. They're so good. Right, girls?
Yeah.
Yeah. I got some big chunks of corned beef in there. I'll do it flowing. So you see, I'm gonna have plenty of stuff left over just from what I made, so I'm gonna be able to make several of these, which is fine because my family inhales these things. So we're gonna go ahead and put these in the oven then for about 4 to 6 minutes until the wrappers start turning a light brown. Then you're gonna pull them back out for the next step. So I'll come back to you when mine are done. Like I said, 4 to 6 minutes at 350 degrees Fahrenheit in the oven. Right now you can see some of the wraps are getting a little bit brown, and don't be scared if they're not browning too much, because you're gonna put them back in here in a second. What you're gonna do is you get some cheese. Normally, obviously for a Reuben, you'd use Swiss cheese, but I had plenty of extra other cheeses laying around, so I decided to instead use this Colby Jack mixture I had. I love Colby Jack. And go ahead and sprinkle it on every single cup. If you want cheese. If you don't want cheese, then don't worry about it. But you're gonna put it on every single cup. You're gonna pop it back in the oven. Same temperature, 350 degrees, but this time for about 8 to 10 minutes. So the cheese melts and the stuff cooks more. I mean, there's nothing raw in here that you have to worry about eating. Like the wontons won't kill you if you eat them. Eat them without cooking them more. The corned beef's corned beef, so it's fine. But just for the sake of the recipe here, I'm gonna go ahead and put some cheese on there. Like I said, Swiss cheese would be the best option. I just had a bunch of extra cheese left over from other recipes. I didn't want it to go bad, so I decided to use that. Like I said, you're going to pop them back in the oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for about 8 to 10 more minutes, and then you're good to go. And there you go, some nice, yummy Reuben wontons, fresh out the oven. What you do is wait for them to cool down. Then I zoom in on all that melted cheesiness. Wait for them to cool down. You can scoop them on out, put them on a plate, serve them to your guests for holidays, little get-togethers, or just for a nice little snack around the house, like me and my kids are about to have when these are cooled off. I got a big old pack of wonton wraps. I could probably do at least 2 more batches of this. If I had the smaller cups, I can do several more batches because there's a lot of wontons that come in this wrapper. So all this for minimum cost and full yumminess. You can do it like this. You can do some like chili wontons. You can do some buffalo chicken wontons. If you want to do something cool, you can do some like egg salad wontons. What you do is just throw the wrappers in, let them cook for about 4 to 6 minutes to keep the shape of the tin here, and then just pull them out, scoop your egg salad or ham salad or whatever you want into it, and there you go. And there you have it. Nice, simple recipe. Like I said, it takes less than 20 minutes to make. It tastes amazing. Everyone will love it. You can do a bunch of different things with those wonton wrappers, not just the Reuben wontons I showed you, but many, many other things. If you could think of other things you'd like to do with the wontons, go ahead and put in the comments down below. Let me know. Maybe I could try it out at home and let you know what I think about it. If there's something you subtracted, added, changed, or whatever to change the flavor of the wontons, let me know. And while you're down there, please hit that subscribe button, the like button, and the little bell doohickey, so that way you know when I post more videos. Don't forget to tell your friends about my YouTube channel, share it with everybody, tell your friends, tell your friends' friends, tell your distant relative you only talk to once a year. Tell everybody. All right, I hope you enjoyed this, and see you around.